For Hexcel, the three main trends in the composite industry is certainly one looking at innovation. Hexcel is deeply involved in the aerospace industry, and we see for the next 3-4 years a very big phase of new R&D, new programs, and developing new technologies for weight savings, addressing cost savings as well. And I think it's really continue to penetrate more composite on any aerospace structures. The second trend is certainly continue to support capacity investments globally to support our customers' growth. And it's true for aerospace, but it's true as well in wind energy, automotive, which are using more and more composites here. And the third trend for me is certainly, I'm so pleased to see this industry taking off from the pioneering time, starting 40 years ago, going to industrial phase. And I think there's a great future for composites. So Hexcel is today the world leader in advanced composite materials. We are doing about $2 billion, 100% composites. It's a very unique position, and it's a great place to be. So we are working really on all type of innovations, looking at new technologies, in particular out of autoclave technologies, infusion for making composites, both in aerospace and automotive industries, but as well, I think, is 3D printing. In fact, we have invested just a few months ago in a startup making composite 3D printing. And I see immense development of this type of application in aerospace, but also other industries. In the next 2-3 years, we continue to invest deeply in capacity to support our aerospace customers. We secured sole source positions for the 350 for primary structures on LEAP engines with big growth. So last year we invested $284 million to support the growth, and we're going to do so for the next 2-3 years. At the same time, we start to raise our resources in R&D to address basically innovations and even putting more composites on future aircraft. My target is aircraft now are using 50% of composite in the structure is still too low. I'm looking for 60%, 70% through innovation. Maybe a dream, I think is a realistic dream to have about 60-70% composite in next aircraft platforms. So Hexcel was on the founder of JEC. I'm personally sitting on the board of JEC, and clearly it was a long journey, nearly 40 years, bringing the industry together here in Paris for JEC World, where basically we're gathering all industries, all partners, all supply chain, from chemical, from suppliers, from machine suppliers, carbon fiber, glass suppliers, together in Paris. I think it's a great place for exchanging, connecting, and the big success of JEC was also to attract end users. End users we can interface every day over these 3 days at JEC World in Paris. JEC is certainly a key element to continue to develop and to inspire end users to develop more composites. In the aerospace industry, now it's really well known, but for other industries, like maybe automotive, is still very much a steel industry. And we see, I think, JEC would have a big help here to support the composite players to put more composites in automotive. And I truly believe when you move to electric cars, for example, you can make cars maybe weighing 400 kilos instead of 1.23 tons. It's a massive weight savings. And if you need power and batteries, basically you extend your batteries range by 2 or 3 times. It's a great thing. And JEC can really help the industry to develop awareness about the end users and OEMs automotive, as an example.